Hello everyone, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures. We are back at Disneyland because there's some new stuff that we want to check out. It's been a while.
Yeah, there's some new food, there's some new popcorn buckets, there's even a new scavenger hunt in Galaxy's Edge. Come with us on this adventure. We're not usually here early enough for breakfast. One of the things I've really wanted for quite some time is the breakfast chimichanga, and that is located right across from Big Thunder Mountain at a Cards. And I'm excited to try it out for the first time. Now, I had no idea that the breakfast chimichanga at Disneyland was a huge thing, but there's a long line for this booth. And I talked to some people in line, and they say that they regularly wait a half an hour in the line, and they'll get to the front and they'll be like, oh, just sold out for the day. It even says, there's a sign at the front of the line that says that it's sold until 11 a.m. or while supplies last. So I'm excited to check this out because I've never had it before. So it comes in this nice, colorful bag. It looks beautiful. I am a breakfast burrito connoisseur, and so I'm excited to try this chimichanga. There's some egg, there's some potatoes, there's some bacon, very crispy on the outside, moist on the inside. On this side of the park, you have two winners. You have the morning runter wrap, and you have this. Pick your pick. Do you want an intergalactic hot dog, or do you want a fried breakfast burrito?
Very deep fried. I wish there was cheese in it. I like my breakfast foods with cheese. It's basically just like a breakfast burrito, but deep fried. So it's got a thumbs up in my book. I feel like it might need some hot sauce. This probably gets like 4 out of 5.
I think I would give this a 4 out of 5 Peters. And also, they do have this green sauce that you can put on it, but it costs extra. I didn't get any this time.
A big thank you to Ordinary Adventure Cimarron for gifting us these breakfast chimichangas. So nice of you. We appreciate it so much, and they are delicious. And we probably wouldn't have got them without him because they sell out. So he was the hero. He had a good spot in line, and he got it for us. Thank you so, so much. Got some La Victoria picante sauce. Let's try it out with the sauce. I feel like the hot sauce really enhances it. And it's not like a spicy hot sauce. It's more just like a salsa. Very, very good.
Keep open.
I know it's in between the section of retro merch, but it's kind of sad that they're selling People Mover merchandise over here. I'm sure this is the same merchandise they sell over at Walt Disney World, but it's like, I conquered the People Mover. It no longer exists. They have a bunch of coffee mugs based on Space Mountain. But I'm not sure how you're supposed to use these. Like, how are you gonna... It doesn't seem like it would be the most practical way to drink coffee.
And they have this Steamboat Mini popcorn bucket, and it's of course inspired by Steamboat Willie. But Minnie gets her own bucket. It's $20, and the cool thing about this, until March 29th, you can get unlimited refills for only $1.50. This is only for annual pass holders, unfortunately, but it's such a good deal that we figured we might as well get it. And it's super cute too.
Has little cute hands inside, has a film strip, which is actually animated, Minnie animated, and has her cute little hat with the flower there. And in the back, that's where the popcorn comes out of. Normally popcorn costs $5 here, but with this bucket, it's $1.50 for the refill. And they told me that the bucket actually fits more popcorn than the normal paper cup. You do get more, and you do, if you get this for the first time and you want it as a collectible, they can give you the popcorn in the paper container. But if you do want a refill, you do have to get it in the actual popcorn holder. I originally wasn't even going to buy this. I was just going to show you guys on camera, but then I smelt the popcorn, and that's dangerous. I wanted some popcorn. I was like, you know what? What's the best deal? If I'm going to get 5 popcorns over the course of the next month and a half, it pays for itself. Maybe we'll do a giveaway of this later on.
I think Peter just secretly wants to hold this popcorn bucket. It's very stylish. And I even told him, I'm like, you're really going to carry that around every time we come to Disneyland? And he said yes. Super cool new popcorn bucket, Peter.
Hey, I'm man enough to have a mini purse.
Wow, yeah, work it, model it. Let me see that bag. Nice. the popcorn somehow tastes better out of these popcorn buckets. I don't know what it is. But what I love about this one is it looks like a balloon, a Mickey-shaped balloon, put in the style of Steamboat Willie.
And over on Main Street in the cinema, you can actually watch Steamboat Willie. So you can buy the popcorn bucket, watch the short while you're eating some popcorn.
Yes, there's never anyone in there either, so it's nice and relaxing in there.
Yeah, pro tip, if you're ever hot, that's a good place to relax, sit down, watch some old Mickey shorts. By the way, I think they do this popcorn bucket thing in months when they're expected to not have a lot of people. So that way it encourages pass holders to come back again and again in those months to buy some more popcorn.
Looks like Valentine's Day is already here. They have the iconic hearts set up in Main Street for that photo op. There were some people waving out, and I always like to wave back when I see people waving, and then they recognized us and shouted Ordinary Adventures, and it was just so cool. What's up, guys? Thanks for waving at me.
Since we're already on Main Street, let's check out what's new at the Emporium.
True Love's gift, Peter. I found the True Love's gift. This is the perfect gift. What is it? Loungefly backpacks. They have this red sequined Loungefly backpack, and I do agree. This will make a very good Valentine's Day gift.
We can only wear it like one day a year.
No, this is year round. The gift of True Love's love lasts a lifetime. In case $90 is too much for you, they have this smaller one that's only $40. And I think this would be the perfect True Love's gift for our dogs, Pixel and Gizmo.
Your phone wouldn't even fit in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For our dogs, this would look so adorable on them. They would love it.
They would eat all the sequences.
You're probably right. But yeah, what can fit in this? Because your cell phone, I don't think a cell phone can. Still cute, nonetheless. I have this new set of ears as well. This one is 2 paintbrushes, a little paint thing back there, and then some classic characters. It's really fun. I love how creative they're getting with these ears. It's like they saw all the cool ones that people were doing on Etsy and were like, you know what, we could do it, and you will buy it. We found a new Wishables. If you guys aren't familiar with Wishables yet, get familiar. These are a mystery bag of little plushes. They are themed on a bunch of different things, from the Haunted Mansion to the different parks, and this one is themed on Space Mountain. You get a chance of 1 of 4. It is a mystery, and there's also one that you could get on the side. And this one is so freaking cute. It's Space Mountain, even though it kind of looks like a little bow bun or something, like a little, I don't know, it's cute. But inside of this blind bag, you could either get Mickey or Minnie dressed up in their space suits. You could get the Space Mountain ride vehicle and the robot dog. I don't know. I guess that must be something they have over at Disney World, because there's no robot dog here at Disneyland, but it is cute nonetheless. I absolutely love these, and I'm gonna get it.
Robot dog is in the exit queue of Space Mountain in Walt Disney World. And from what I understand, originally when Space Mountain opened, it was sponsored by RCA, and it had a robot dog listening to music, and it's just retained that robot dog in the exit queue, so I guess that's here. I haven't gone on Space Mountain in Walt Disney World enough to really remember the robot dog, but I'm guessing he's one of the more obscure, beloved park stars over there.
I like the ride vehicle, but I also like Space Mickey and Minnie. And the cashier ringing me up was trying to feel it, and he thinks it's Mickey. So let's see if he's correct.
It's funny that you say you want the ride vehicle, because that would be essentially you opening it up and getting a chair of some kind.
Hey, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with getting a chair. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Yeah, what is it going to be?
It feels like the chair.
Oh no.
I swear to god, it feels like the chair.
Open it. Let's do it. Open it.
The last...
Honey, I'm sorry. You got the chair. Well, let's look at the chair. The chair could be cool. Could be,
Oh, he's so cute though. at his little outfit. I don't understand him, but I love him. He is now mine, and I love him.
To the left of Sleeping Beauty Castle is an area called the Fantasy Faire, and it's an area that I feel like people don't know unless they have small kids, but they have a little treat counter there called Maurice's Treats, and there they have a new thing called Churro Gears.
They look like a little donut covered in cinnamon and sugar, and they smell amazing. They're warm and soft. Pretty much taste like a churro, except better. So you know sometimes you can get a churro and they're like hard or stale. This is warm, fluffy, delicious. And they give you 2 of them so you can even share if you're nice. You get this one.
It smells like cinnamon, like an old-fashioned cinnamon donut that I had as a kid. This is super fluffy. Just enough cinnamon. $5.50 for 2 might be a little bit much, but I like this. I'd give it 4 Peters.
This definitely gets a 5 out of 5. I didn't even have to think about it twice. This is delicious and one of my new favorite treats, I think, in all of Disneyland.
And to wash that down, they also sell there a Boysen-Apple slush. I like that it has some like red down here and some streaks, some whipped cream topping. Apple slush with some kind of like probably boysenberry or something. We're not at Knott's, but I guess. So. Yeah, maybe they ordered the boysenberries from Knott's. It's very refreshing. I will say this, it is more like an icy slush, not like a slushy slush, if that makes sense.
I like this a lot. It's definitely very sweet, but it's hitting the spot right now. And it complements the churro gear. It's a nice thing to wash it down with. Oh my god, I do have a brain freeze though. I get brain freezes very easily. I barely took a sip of that. Ignore the brain freeze. This gets a 5 out of 5. This is a nice treat.
Another new thing in Disneyland is in Galaxy's Edge, they added a new activity for little younglings. Now, some people have criticized Galaxy's Edge for not having enough to do for like little kids. They have added another new thing, and this one's free. Let's go check that out. Even though we can't do it, we're gonna see if we can get a peek of it.
The owner of the creature stall is named Binna, and she is the one who came up with this awesome scavenger hunt for all the kids. You can find the little maps that you need for the scavenger hunt right by the creature shop at the little stall that they have outside.
The younglings can go around to find out what the banthas, what their tracks look like, and they'll draw the tracks here. What is on like the Sarlacc over at Docks, and like how many claws the lost cat has. At the very end, they'll come back and they'll get this little like token.
It almost looks like the coasters over at Oakland.
Yeah, almost.
We unfortunately don't have any younglings with us, so I can't participate in this. But this is so much fun. Like if I was a kid, I would love this. And it's very educational if you want to brush up on your Star Wars knowledge. This is a good way to do so. It's like a little mini scavenger hunt. You get a little prize, and it's absolutely free. It's a fun way to spend the afternoon in Batu.
It was really fun, actually. We had to go over to Doc Ondar's, then come over to the creature stall, and then we had to go all the way down the forest path, and they were everywhere. There was tracks, and we had to find out like the claws.
As you know, I do the Black Kyber Challenge, where every time I'm in Batu, I have to buy a red kyber crystal. I'm going for that coveted, rare, black obsidian kyber crystal. Can I find it today? Is today going to be the day? Fingers crossed. A lot of people are saying that I'm unlucky. I've bought 17 or 18 of these red kyber crystals, and people are saying, let Kitra buy one. Why don't we today do something different? Let's see if Kitra can buy and pick one out. Maybe she has the Force with her more? Because it's not with me, obviously.
I feel like the pressure is really on. What if I get it though? Are you gonna be mad?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
Did you want to try to use the Force to pick it out for yourself?
Oh, sorry. Okay, you know what? I think it's this one.
You can do it!
I'm pulling for you guys. Get this guy's back. Go black. Go black.
It's funny that we have an audience here.
I know, you're gonna see the behind the scenes of me struggling to open this. Oh my god, this is like...
Now you know how it's like every time I open one of these. Oh, man. So the theory is wrong. Kitra's just as unlucky as I am.
You're in luck. Like usual, we will be giving this away. We'll put all the info right here that you need in order to win this little beauty. I was so confident that I was gonna be the magic touch, and I wasn't. Darn it. The cutest encounter happened, I think, that I've ever seen here at Galaxy's Edge. We saw 4 little girls dressed up as Rey, running around Batuu with Rey to avoid the stormtroopers.
I think that's what makes Galaxy's Edge so special, because it's not like you can go elsewhere in Disneyland and run around with Anna and Elsa, or like, you know, play games with Snow White. Like, you can only do this in Batuu, and like, you have these meaningful... Oh, and you missed the end of this. You were in the refresher, as you often are when the great stuff happens. Yep. And the stormtroopers found Rey and the little Reys, and she taught them how to use the Jedi mind trick to convince them that they weren't there.
Did it work?
It worked.
Right, ready?
Hold on.
1, 2,
The First Order
3, ready?
will be watching you.
You will leave this area.
I wonder if we should leave this area.
A few moments later.
Well, Alex and Callie got us a red kyber crystal for the black kyber crystal challenge. We weren't expecting this. And also, this is number 20. Some people have theorized that because it's the year 2020, that number 20 was going to be it. So let's see.
I got excited.
Do you want this back or no? Go to the giveaway? Okay, so we will be giving away. You already got the information earlier. Please enter on Instagram and for your chance to get Alex and Callie's red kyber crystal.
If you enjoyed today's video, we come here a lot. Check out when we went to 80s night. It was a totally tubular, fun time.
Yeah, it was crazy. We met Ewoks, C-3PO, and Galaxy's Edge. If you aren't yet following us, what should I do?
Just subscribe. You know what to do.
Smash that bell.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next adventure.